everybody, welcome back to the channel. Happy Friday night. Hope everybody's Friday night, Saturday night. I took the day off yesterday and I'm kind of out of sorts on what day it is. But happy Saturday. Thank you everybody for being here. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Hopefully everybody has had a fantastic week. Excited to get into some boxes. I did have a great box I got into, if you guys seen the video earlier this week. So fun to find a big silver box. They are still out there. So that is pretty cool. Also wanted to just give a little reminder, because it is quickly coming up on that time. My friends over at Xenia Coin, they are giving away a 1/10 ounce American Eagle gold piece on my channel. I will be drawing the winner on November 2nd. So if you guys have not got in and done this, make sure you leave a 5-star review. If it is not a 5-star review, you will not be counted as leaving a review. Here is the QR code right here if you guys want to rewind and get that. Make sure you get on there, leave a 5-star review, and you will have a shot at winning a 10th ounce gold. There may be some other goodies that show up that night as well as some other giveaways. So please make sure you get over and support my friends at Xenia Coin. They would appreciate it. So there is the first announcement before we really get started into everything. So the house is going good, Jim. I'm going to try to do you guys an update tomorrow. We should be close to being done with drywall. I have finishers, should be here in just over a week. So we're headed in the right direction. I got somebody starting on the furnace and stuff, so all good news there for sure. Also, if you have not got spots for the 10-ounce bar we're doing for the Gary Sinise giveaway in November, get your spots now. They are $10 a spot. There are currently only 45 spots left. 45 spots left out of 100. Winner will get this 10-ounce bar right here. So if you've not had a chance to jump in, go ahead and do that. This was donated. All proceeds are going to the Gary Sinise Foundation. So that is coming up as well in November. So be on the lookout for it. Other than that, giveaways for tonight. We are doing our regular 57, 50, 75, 100, EOS 1, 2, and 3. I'm also going to be adding a giveaway. We're going to have a 1982 No FG as well as some 1987s. And I will be doing a giveaway for my birthday, which was last Thursday. We'll be doing a little extra something for that as well. So that will be coming up. It's been a long day. Had my club seated hunt today, so I got back home from that about 5. Won another metal detector. Woohoo! So gotta love that. So it was a fun day hanging out with the guys, finding some silver, so I definitely enjoyed that. Now I'm hoping we find some here as well. So, all right, it is going to be Aaron Foy that is going to start us out tonight. Roy is going to be a little bit late. Asked if you could take the first box, Aaron. So you are going to have box number 1, my friend. And it is a Morgan box as well. So I will give you a Morgan dollar here. I have some 1921s, 4 of them. Didn't have much to choose from this week. And I have a 1883 Philadelphia. So let me know if you want an 83. I didn't say I was giving away one, Mike Erickson. I won another one today. I actually have that one already. I got it. I think I'm going to keep it though, just in case. All right, there you go, Aaron. Right there, it is going to be a 1921 Philly for you. Thank you, Crate Craft. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for the birthday wishes. Appreciate it very much. So there you go, Aaron. You have your Morgan in there. Now, the other important thing. Let's pick you out a box, my friend. We have the regular suspects tonight. CU1, CU2. These are Loomis box, or not Loomis, these are NF String & Sons flat boxes. They've been pretty rough the last couple weeks. We also have MB1, MB2, PB1, PB2, and WB1, 2, and 3. I did not get any more Loomis boxes this week. They were all double stacked, so unfortunately, no Loomis flat boxes with that stamp. I wish, but did not happen this week. Thank you again, everybody, for the birthday wishes. I appreciate it. All us cool kids have October birthdays. There you go, SkyQuest. Love it. So, yeah, I don't know what to tell you on the box. No good stamps and no Loomis boxes this week. So we'll have to see what else you want to go with. It was the WB Bank the Loomis boxes came from, but I only get them periodically. The flat ones are CU1 and CU2. They've been rough the last couple weeks, but you are welcome to try one for sure. That's right, I also did win a 1884 CC Morgan on Half Dollar Make You Hollers channel last night as well. So that should be coming in the mail. It's been kind of a crazy weekend for goodie wins. So I will take it. It is a slabbed Mint State 63 that I did win on there last night. That was pretty cool. So I will definitely be doing a mail call on that when it shows up. So we'll see. We'll see what Aaron Foy goes with here. What was that? Oh man, WB2, he says, I have 45 spots left. I'm actually going to say 42 because I have to confirm with somebody. I got an email on some spots, but I feel like it was a late email because I had already had spots for them, but I do have to double check. The same old bullion. What is up, brother? How you doing? Good to see you. All right, he says WB2. Let's see if the WB double stacks are going to be hot tonight. We will see. Oop, that is definitely the wrong marker. That's the one I wanted. Pay attention. Roy Hathaway rolling in with a $20 super chat. Happy birthday, he says. Thank you, Roy. Very, very generous, brother. Very generous. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. It has been a fun week. Cassette did take work off yesterday. Me and Lynn got some work done at the house. Got all my bank pickups done yesterday. Because I had my club hunt today. So it has been very fun weekend so far. All right, WB2. Let me grab it. Let's see what happens. There is the WB2. Many negative comments. All right, here we go. WB2. Good luck, Aaron Foy. Love to see a couple enders pop out of here. Let's take a peek. Yep, I don't see any enders. I don't see anything too exciting on the top. Not a lot of new coin, it doesn't look like, at least on the ends. So we will have to see what happens. Remember that Benji bounty is still out there. Still have the Benji bounty out there. All right, here we go. Let's get after it. Good luck, Aaron Foy. Hopefully there are some goodies. We need us some goodies for sure. All right, here we go. We'll zoom back in just a little bit, and then we are going to get after it. Good luck once again, and here we go. Roll number one for you right here. Aaron Foy. And there is roll one. Just a couple of new coins. So that is good news. I did also pick up 2 boxes of pennies this week. I am ordering pennies again. I keep hearing more and more people. I forgot to email somebody back. I had somebody reach out the other day and say one of their banks has now told them no more. But their other two banks, one of which I use for change pickup, mostly quarters, they are still not having a problem with pennies. So anybody else, can I zoom out a little? I can zoom out a little. That's as much as I can zoom out right there. That's as much as she goes. So does anybody else get cut off here the last few days? I know I texted with Silver Addiction earlier, and he's not having any problems yet. There is a 2007 NIFC first find of the box. So I hope all you guys continue to get your penny boxes without any issue. I am looking at, I have a penny video to get out. I meant to do it this week. I just did not have time. But it is pretty much all filmed. I just need to edit it. So hopefully next week I can get that out. I will also try to do a $50 video. I've been trying to do 2 a week, but it has been very unsuccessful for the last couple days, or last couple weeks here. So we will keep trying though. There is a 1973. No issues, says Greg. Good. I hope nobody does, but I know at some point. Oh, one bank rolls them. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm understanding, is that all the banks are going to have to start rolling them. Not yet, Roy, but we're a little bit closer. So me and Lynn should have most of the drywall done in the dining room tomorrow. We have a wall and a half to do. I got a little framing around the stairs to finish up that hopefully I will get done next week. And then we'll be waiting on the drywallers. I'm going to go upstairs and sand the bathroom. A couple spots and make sure that that is ready to go, so that we can start putting tile in there. Next weekend, Saturday, Sunday, I will not be working at the house. I am doing a little project for some friends for the weekend. So I will be doing that and not at the house Saturday, Sunday. We'll be back there Monday next week. It'll go by very fast. Hey, Dana Watson, how you doing? Good to see you. All right, here we go. This is roll number 7. Not much besides a NIFC so far. Plenty of time left, though. Plenty of time. So we'll see. Hopefully we get some goodies in one of these boxes tonight. I'd love to see another big box come out of here. I was really hoping they had Loomis boxes this week when I did my pickup, but no such luck. No such luck this week. So we'll see. We'll hope for next week. Maybe they'll have them next week, but so anyway, fun hunt today at the seeded hunt. Unfortunately, definitely less targets than last year. Of course, everybody's dealing with that. Man, I keep hitting this thing. Silver is up. I think for add-ons, Roy, I just still have 56 and 58 Benjis. I have some BU Mercs. And I have some Bicentennial 40% Silvers. And I have one Brown Ike. I think that is it for add-ons. I did not have a lot of time to stop and look at some stuff this week. So hopefully next week will be a little bit better. Looks like you're on an NIFC box, 22 after 10 rolls, with 10, 12 to 15 new coins. Interesting. Hey, John Bryan, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Hope you're doing well. I was thinking about you the other day when your name rolled through. The Brown Ike is $20. I think it's a 73. Let me look. The 73s are a little bit more. It is a 71. $18 on the brown Ike if you were interested in that, Roy. 18 on the brown Ike. Lori Camarista. Lori, I have a quick question. Can you confirm how many spots you have for the silver bar, if you don't mind? I want to make sure I have you down for the right number. I was looking at the list today. All right. Thank you, Roy. Very generous. Roy is going to do a brown Ike tonight for an EOS. There it is right there. 1971. It will be yet another EOS 3. Okay. That's what I have you for, and I just wanted to make sure that was correct. I think I may have wrote your name down twice, and it didn't seem right, but I just wanted to make sure that I did not miss something. So thank you for confirming. I appreciate it. So if that's the case, we do then have 45 spots left. 45 spots left for the 10-ounce bar. We will be doing that the night of the Gary Sinise auction. So that will be coming up. Gary Sinise auction action. I will get that scheduled. It's about a month away, roughly. But I will get that scheduled coming up here so you guys know when that is happening. Okay, thank you, Lori. I'm pretty sure that that was right, but I just wanted to ask in case I made a clerical error. Hey, Tom Thumb, how you doing? They're $10 a spot, John Bryan. It is capped at 100 spots, and it is for a 10-ounce silver bar that was donated for the auction. So I'm trying to do the best I can to raise as much as possible for that. So if you're interested, we'd love to have you. Hope you've been doing well. Like you said, it has been a minute. Roy says 5 more spots for him. All right. All right, I have you down for 5 more. John Bryan says he will do 5. Thank you, John Bryan. And I will have the date posted on that here shortly, so I need to look at the calendar again and make sure I get the right date picked out. I believe it's the Saturday after Veterans Day, I think is when we're doing it. Saturday after Veterans Day. I have 40 spots available, Chip. They're $10 a piece for a 10-ounce silver bar. All proceeds go to the Gary Sinise Foundation that was donated to the channel specifically for that event. So I'm trying to raise as much as possible. Here is the bar for those who have not seen it yet that just popped in. There it is right there. Wall Street Mint 10 troy ounce bar. That is the one we will be giving away right there. No, I'll have a special coin race again next week, Roy. I did not pick one up for this week. I think we just did one last week is what I was thinking, but I could be wrong. I was thinking it was just last week. So anyway, yeah, that's all proceeds from that will go to the Gary Sinise Foundation. I have nothing invested in it. It was all donated, which was very generous. So we will be doing that. That should probably push us to our biggest year ever for the Gary Sinise Foundation. I'm sure. I think it was like $1,330 last year that we raised. I guess last fall. No, this spring. That was the most we have raised for that so far. So this should go a long ways towards helping out with that. So I'm excited about that. Hope you're doing well, Chip. Good to see you. We missed you here the last week or two. Hopefully things are good with you and AJ. And we're only, what are we, 3 weeks away from the big get-together down in Tennessee. Not long. It will not be long. Holy cow. Roy Hathaway with 10 Hunting Southwest Ohio memberships. Holy cow. Thank you very much. Roy Hathaway. Very generous, brother. Very generous. Who do we have? Coin Silver. Rolf. Union Deposit Treasures. Mike Shalais. Off-Road Adventures. Otis Coldren. Loose Change, formerly known as Scott H. Pang. And Ernest Edwards and New Marshall in town with memberships. Thank you, Roy. Very, very generous, my friend. Very nice. Thank you, sir. I need to get a cup of coffee, or drink a coffee just for that. So we'll be having, I don't know, what are we at? 6, 7, 8, maybe 9 giveaways. I think we're going to be at 9 giveaways at the end of the stream, whatever we haven't done prior to that. We're closing in on 50 likes. For starters, we're almost there. And then we will be having 6 end of streams tonight. 6 end of stream giveaways will be coming as well. So be on the lookout. All right. We now have 30 rolls left in the box. It's been a little rough, Aaron Foy. A little bit of a rough box. Thank you, John Bryan. I appreciate it. Hey, Pang, how you doing? Thanks for popping in. Here is a 1972D, not the no FG. Hey, David Gulledge, how you doing? I see Pang over on Half Dollar Make Your Hollers channel pretty much every night that I happen to pop in over there, so glad to have you. So things are a little different over here on mine, but in general the same. We're still hunting half dollars and doing some races here coming up. We'll have some giveaways throughout the day or the evening and several at the end of the stream, so should be a fun one for sure. So I've been on a little bit of a winning streak over on Half Dollar Make Your Hollers channel for about the last month. We may have a proof. Nope, it's a big thick edge 1994. Darn it. Hey Alexander, how you doing? Good to see you. All right, we have 25, 26, 27, 28 rolls left in box number 1 here for Aaron Foy. It has been a rough start. There's a nice looking 72D, not the no FG. So I also won today, besides the metal detector at our club hunt, I won a 1-ounce bar, a hat, some gloves, a few proof sets. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but it was a fun day. Nice and warm today for it. So definitely had a great time. 2025 nickels are not low mintage. I think it was the 24s are the low mintage ones, if I remember right. It was the 24 nickels. 25s, I do not believe, were that low. All right, come on. We need to get some more silver. We need to get on the board with some silver. Ooh, this is the worst roll so far. As far as new ones go, I think we got 9 in here. They have not been looking like this up until now. They are all 2024s. All right, last roll, top half of this double stack box. Yes, 24D, you're correct, I believe, was the low mintage. For sure. Martin Bowen, how you doing? Valerie, good evening. I think I must have missed you guys earlier when I was saying hi's, but thanks for being here. I appreciate you. There is another NIFC 2009. I'm hoping so, Aaron Foy. It's a little rough sometimes hunting them boxes with no silver in them after that one I had last week. For sure. All right, here we go. First roll, bottom half. First roll, bottom half of this double stack box. Hey, Vincent Caparina, how you doing? Good to see you. A little bit of a funky edge there, but it is not silver, unfortunately. We have not had much to scope either. There's a 72D. We've had a few of these. I think I've only seen one 74D so far tonight. Not a lot of them, for sure. We are closing in on 50 likes. We are one away from the first free silver giveaway of the night at 50 likes. So we just need one more. If you haven't hit the like button, do it. We want to give away some goodies. You're holding us back. And there it is right there, the 50 likes. 50 likes winner. Well, not winner yet, but it's going to be a winner here in just a minute. Let me get the Nightbot pulled up and rolling along here. And we will see who is going to be the first winner of the night. All right, there it is. 50 likes is open and ready to go. Jump on in if you'd like, everybody. 50 likes is open. I'm going to hunt a couple of rolls here while you guys are getting in on the 50 likes. And we'll be giving away a goodie. Will be all 10 envelopes available. All 10 envelopes are available. Whoever is the winner, we'll see in a minute. I'm going to hunt one more roll after this one. So hurry up and get in while the getting is good. There's another 72D. No FGs. All right, one more roll here. And then we are going to draw a winner. I don't know, Aaron Foy. I'm starting to get worried about this box. It's not looking up any. All right. Let's find us a winner. Good luck, everybody. Let me get over to the giveaway. Currently have 46 entries. 46. So let's find us a winner. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ben Chisholm is back in winner's circle. Congratulations, Ben Chisholm. You are the 50 likes winner, brother. And we have all 10 envelopes available to choose from right now. So let me know which one you would like to do. You never know, Aaron Foy. How do you know? It's so hard to predict which box may or may not have something. It's nearly impossible. You just got to go with your gut best you can. And that's all you can do. Ben Chisholm says number 5. All right, Ben Chisholm. Let's grab the envelopes. Let's see what number 5 has in it. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and there is number 5 right there. What do we got? Oh, Ben. You picked the envelope with the least amount of prizes in it. You got yourself a Merc dime right there. It is going to be a 1944 out of Philly. It's still silver, though, so you can't complain too much. You got something. All right, congrats, Ben. Sorry it wasn't better, but you got some silver. That's what's important. All right, very nice. Envelope 5 is gone. 75 likes will be the next free giveaway when we get there. Should be pretty soon, I would imagine. We're at 52 currently. All right, 20 rolls left in the box. Aaron Foy, 1 in hand. We have 2 Nifsies. You need 1 more to at least add a silver dime. Hey, Roger Ivy, how you doing, brother? Thank you for stopping in. Hope you are well. All right, nothing to look at in that roll. Not exciting. All right, first of the last 20 rolls right here. Eric A says 5 spots for the Gary Sinise bar. You have got it, Eric A. I'm writing you down right now. 4-5, my friend. Thank you very much. That puts us at, let me count this back up. 35, 40, 42, 43, 53, 54, 55, 56. 66 spots gone. We now have 34 spots left for the 10-ounce bar that we will be drawing a winner for. Actually, it's going to be a Wheel of Death on the Gary Sinise stream the Saturday after Veterans Day. So you can't complain about that. So hopefully somebody is going to be very excited when they win a 10-ounce bar. Like I said earlier, my friends at Xenia Coin are giving away a 10th-ounce gold American Eagle. So anybody that had just popped in recently, 10th-ounce gold American Eagle, my friends at Xenia Coin are giving away. There is the QR code. You just need to follow that. Leave them a 5-star review. That's the most important part. And then you will be entered for a chance at that 1/10 ounce American Gold Eagle. There will always also probably be some other giveaways that night. I believe he may be supplying a few others, but I don't know what they are yet. So make sure you get over and leave them a 5-star review. Very important for your shot at some free Shine Y and the gold variety. Make sure you get over there and do it for them. So they take very good care of me, which therefore takes very good care of you with auction items and giveaways and whatnot. So make sure you check them out. Leave them a 5-star review. Very important. They are going to be supplying us some giveaways starting here in a week or two. So keep that in mind. They're also going to be supplying us some goodies for, I think I'm going to use them for the dollar race. They're going to be Xenia Coin grab bags. So those will be happening as well coming up. Hey, Bubba Bogey, how you doing? I am doing well. Thank you for the congrats. I was very surprised. With 6 seconds to go, I was 5th. And then the next thing you know, I won. I was like, what in the world just happened? But I was very, very excited. It has been a quite a wild run on there the last month. I think I have won a lot of stuff. It's crazy. No, it is not an affiliate link. For those that don't know, they supply me with most everything that I have on the channel. They supply me with my silver. They supply me with auction items and whatnot. So Ryan and Ray take very good care of me. They asked me about doing these a while back. I said I would love to do them for you. Google reviews, I don't know if you guys know it, are very, very important to businesses that use it. And 5 stars are the ones. 4 stars are not real good for them. So it's definitely the 5 stars that make the big difference. So, like I said, they take good care of me, and I want to do the same thing. They will know. Well, it doesn't really matter if it's from my channel or not. Last time, for instance, Josh Staples, they had a 10-ounce silver bar they were giving away. They gave me an additional one to give away as well, and he has already told me he is giving me some other prizes for that night. I don't know what those will be, but there should be a 1 through 5 star rating on there, Eric A., when you go through that Google link. There should be. If I need to, I can take a quick peek at it. Oh, Aaron Foy, you're going to get some silver, buddy. Third one in. It took a while, but we are going to get some silver if the camera would focus. There it is. Right there, third one in. And it is going to be a 1967 40%er on the board, my friend. You also have 3 NIFCs. I'm going to check that out real quick and make sure this link is working properly. It should be. Let me get my camera here. I have already left them a review over there if you guys would like to scope it out. Let me try this again. All right. It has taken me to the page. Yep. First thing I did when I got there, it's showing my 5-star review right there. So once you leave one, you should have a way to do your 5 stars. Link worked for you. Awesome, Roy. Very cool. I appreciate you guys doing that. Like I said, very important that you leave a 5-star review. 4 stars are actually worse than a 3-star or whatever. Any of them under a 5-star are not really very good. All right, let's get the board updated. We do have a 40 and 3 NIFCs. All right, let's update the board here. I see silver took a little dip there at the end of the week, but I think it is going to come fighting back real strong next week. All right, there it is, 40 on the board, 3 NIFCs. I like it. Put in the comments that I sent you. You can do that. They'll know for sure that way, Cratecraft. And the Benji I am yet to find. I hope so, Aaron Foy. I'd be happy to find it. Still got a 1-ounce silver out there for whoever finds the first Benji second half of the year. We've already knocked the Walker off. We just need the Benji now. Just need the Benji. Link worked for you. Awesome. Thank you, Shell Bell. So I appreciate you guys doing that. It makes a big difference for me, big difference for them. Like I said, they do a ton for me, so I want to help them out any way I can. They take very good care of me and you. To whose channel, Lori? They don't have a YouTube channel, so to speak. They do have an Instagram. But the big thing is to do the Google reviews. That is how you get in on the chance for the 10th ounce Gold Eagle. Is by doing a Google review. So if you need me to, Lori, I can follow that link, put that link back up there, or you can take the live stream back to where that link was there, but you have to have a phone or something to shoot it with. You don't have to have Instagram, Laura. You just need to you need to pause that stream or whatever, or I can hold it back up, and you need to take your phone and scan that QR code, and then you just leave a comment and a 5-star review, And he will see that, and it will be added. It will be added to the list of entries. He will send that to me the night before I do the drawing. So I'll do that drawing the Sunday before we leave for Tennessee. So I might be bringing that down to somebody. How cool would that be? Might be transporting that gold right down to somebody. Did a review with your name and did 4 stars. I didn't know, but it changed. Before that, I reviewed with Jolly Roger. I think you can change your review if you want to, Jolly Roger. You can do 2. Yeah, right there. That is going to be a light planchet, I think. I thought I heard something funny. Let's take a peek here. Just enter you once. Well, it would, if you left a 4-star, it would benefit them if you go back and change it to a 5, and I can still ask them to just enter you once if you would like. Awesome, great, thank you, Great Craft. If you pull the stream up later on your TV, Aaron Foy, you can take your phone and scan the QR code, and then you can do it, if that makes any sense. So, yep, 10.79 on this, so it is a light planchet. That will be a miscellaneous as well. No problem, Lori, no problem. So, like I said, it's the 5 stars are. He said, he was explaining to me the other day. He said, make sure you tell him 5 stars, because he said if you do a 4-star, he said it's like canceling out 30 5 stars. That's the way Google looks at it. It's in their algorithm or something. I don't understand it, but I have never dealt much with that kind of stuff. But he has a marketing guy that works for him that explained it all to him. Google is very finicky. Okay, yep, no problem, Jolly Roger. I appreciate it. But he said Google can be very finicky on how that works, and it's done a world of been a world of help for him as far as people coming to him for business. The higher review, the farther you get moved to the top of the list when somebody searches, you know, gold or silver or whatever it may be. So, okay, Aaron Foy, will do. I just wanted to make sure I had it because it fills a spot on the board, Aaron Foy. That's the big thing. We're down to a proof and a 90 now, so that is an important step towards a second fill the board 2 weeks in a row. Hopefully we could do that. That would be pretty awesome. All right, let me get another drink here. No problem, Crate Craft. I'm just glad you're here hanging out with us. Appreciate it. All right, here we go. We are on to... This is going to be what? Roll 46. No, 48. 47. I don't know. There's 3 left. I can't count. 3 rolls left after this one. That's what I'm trying to get at. Yeah, we did find a 40. We have a 40. I will take it. We are at 59 likes. We're closing in. We are closing in on 75 here. We have 16 to go. All right. And now 1 roll left after this. Well, it looks like you're going to get the 40, Aaron Foy. I think you're going to get a silver dime as well. We got 3 NIFCs. That's what I usually do for a dime. And we have one roll to go. One roll to go. There it is, right there. There is the empty box. Will we get some last roll luck for one more shiny? That's the question. And it doesn't look like it. Nope, no more on the shinies, but that's all right. We extended the streak to 3 weeks. That's awesome. Love to see it. And that is going to do it, Aaron Foy. So I will swap out the Nifsies for a silver dime. There it is right there. I'll set aside that light planchet. There's the NIFC. So there is a 40 and a dime to go with your Morgan, Aaron Foy. Congratulations on the goodies. There it is right there. Thank you. Hey, Ralph Langman, how you doing? All right, thank you, Aaron Foy. Appreciate the generosity, Roy, for donating the box. Very generous, brother. All right, it is time. Yeah, just in case, Aaron Foy, go ahead. Go ahead and send one. It can't hurt. All right. Let's go ahead and get into the dollar race for tonight. Dollar race is up next. So there is the dollar race envelopes. And here is the dollar race goodie. This is going to be a 1984. 1984 Olympic coin. It is right there. Comes with a nice little box for it as well. So right there, that is 90% silver. Is a 1984 Olympic commemorative. Right there, 84 Olympic commemorative. And 62 likes now. We're closing in. So dollar race tonight will be for that item right there. It is $1 a spot, unlimited spots. If you are interested, let me know. We will get you signed up for the dollar race. Next up for the night. Michael Erickson says 3 for him and 2 for Gabe. Very generous, Michael Erickson. Shell Bell says 2. JC for 3. John Bryan for a spot. Retired Old Guy for 3. Michael Spicer for 5. Chip for 10. J-Dud for 5. Roy for 5. Gary Sinise for 5. And the treasure chest for 5. Very generous, Roy. Appreciate it. Oh, and a spot for every mod. What? Look at Roy Hathaway go. So we have another one for Michael Erickson. That's going to be 4. We have to do another one for Shell Bell. That will be 3. We'll do a spot for the VMC. Did I get everybody? Did I get all the mods? I think so. Did we get Chicken Man Dan? Let me get one for the Chicken Man. Are there any mods that I missed out there? Anybody? I got Chicken Man down. I just wrote him down. 2 shuffles, says Vinny. All right. Last call for spots. Last call for... Oh, Silver Addiction was here. That's right. Is Silver Addiction here? Silver Addiction! He was here earlier. All right. He's on the phone. There he is. Sorry, we didn't mean to interrupt your call. Eric A. for 2. All right. Last call. I'm going to go ahead and get this race ready. I just made it back from the kitchen. Did you get something good, Eric? That's the question. What did you get good from the kitchen? All right, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and get names put in. Good luck, everybody. All right. This will take me just a minute, but we'll get there. All right, let me make sure I got everybody here. Michael Erickson, got Gabe Shelbell, JC, John Bryan, retired old guy, Michael Spicer. We got Chip, J Dud. We have Roy, Gary Sinise. We have the Chest. We have VMC, Chicken Man Dan, Silver Diction, Eric A. All right, anybody else? I'll check real quick before we get rolling here. Oh, no problem, Silver Diction. Oh, you got it. You just got a free spot from Roy Hathaway for the moderators. I was just making sure. I'll give you 4 more, says John Bryan. All right, I will add you in, John Bryan. I will make you 5 total. Let me get those added here real quick. All right, we are done on that part. just about ready to go here. We will be rolling in just a second. We are going to get us our first race winner of the night. First race winner coming up. And then it is going to be time for Roy to pick the first of his 2 boxes. Ooh, Michael Erickson. I got to add you to the list. All right, here we go. All right, we should be ready to roll here. Good luck, racers. Let's see who wins this beautiful 1984 commemorative. We do have 2 shuffles. It says the VIN Master. There we are, 2:22 on the clock. And set. Super full screen. We're doing 2 shuffles. 1 and 2. And here we go. Good luck, everybody.
HDMI ARC.
And we're off. Chip Warner to the early lead. J-Dud. Gary Sinise stuck up there with him as well, but Chip is taking off and pulling away. Look at him go. Uh-oh, they're reeling him in. Here comes John Bryan moving to the front, looking for the lead, and he will take it. John Bryan now in the lead. Now it's Chip Warner back out front. Now VMC to the lead. Look at Vinny go. Here comes Shell Bell. Silver Addiction moving up. Silver Addiction says, I'm here. I'm just going to take the lead. 1 minute, 30 seconds to go. 1 minute, 30 seconds. Now Chip back up front. Eric A. moving up. Gary Sinise moving up. JC moving towards the front. Eric A. assumes the lead for the moment. And it will now be JC to the lead. JC out front. Here comes the Treasure Chest moving into second. And Treasure Chest to the lead now. And 1 minute to go. 1 minute. Now the Gary Sinise duck back out front. So we count our way down. Now Shell Bell to the lead. She's cooking up something good up there. Now it is Silver Addiction back out front. A lot of mixing it up here at the front. Silver Addiction still hanging on. Here comes Shell Bell. Can't quite get there. And 30 seconds to go. Silver Addiction still up front. Now Michael Spicer to the lead. Michael Spicer now up front. Man, it is a log jam at the front. Everybody is up there. Michael Spicer and Chip will pull out to the front with John Bryan. And now 10 seconds to go. 10 seconds. Here comes Roy. Here comes Chip. Here comes JC Likes Pam. Can he do it? And he will. JC gets it done. Chip a close second, but could not quite get there. Let's see who was second to last for the silver dime. It is going to be Retired Old Guy. We'll get the silver dime. And the winner, JC Likes Pam. Congratulations, JC, on the win. Very nice. Congratulations. Thank you again for your support for the channel through the races. I appreciate it a bunch. It helps out with all the things. So thank you guys a ton for that. Congrats, JC. There's the goodie right there. Very nice. And let me get retired old guys, silver dime in here as well. There it is. It is a Merc dime for you, retired old guy, a 1942 out of Denver. Roy's got the box pick in already. See you too, he says. All right, we're going flat box. Flat box for Roy. Let me go ahead and mark that. Grab you a Morgan, and then I will grab the box. These are the NF String & Sons. These were pretty hot about a month ago, and they have cooled off some here. And there is a Morgan for you right there. It is a 1886 Philadelphia. Pretty nice looking one. Not a bad deal right there, Roy Hathaway. All right, very nice. Let's grab CU2. Oh, it feels heavy. We'll find out if that's for any particular reason here in a second. There is the CU2. You back this thing out so we can see as much of this box as possible. CU2 right there. Good luck, Roy. Oh, we got black rolls again. We had this last week. This is a new phenomenon for these boxes. I do not normally get black rolls in these. Welp, I don't see anything exciting on the top. I don't know what the black rolls will mean. It didn't work out great last week, but one never knows. Box 1 finish, 64 NIFCs and a 65. Nice, Brian. All right, here we go. Good luck, Roy. Let's get into roll number 1 here. Woo. Here we go, roll 1. Good luck, Roy. Let's see what we can find. There's a NIFC and a NIFC 2 2013s. Same roll. All right, 2 finds, first roll. Let's see if it continues. Thank you, Eric A. I appreciate it. And roll number 2. Not a lot of new coin in here. I see 1 in this roll. There was 1 in the last roll, which is good. There is a 77D. Not the DDO. And nothing in roll number 2. Here is roll 3. I hate this paper. These ones do not open well. There's a few more new ones in that roll. Still just 4 or 5, it looks like, so definitely not a bad box. There's another 2013. 3 NIFCs. Oh, there is what used to be a sticker coin. I can't tell what it was for sure. See what these letters say. Dash something. I don't know. I'm not sure what that was. Was it a dash hound? Was it a person? Who knows? Used to be a sticker coin, though. We'll call it a miscellaneous. Box 2 and no new enders. Nice. Oh, it's a dog? I hadn't seen that one before, so I guess I could see where it would be a dash hound. I think I can see the ear right here. I'm seeing it now. It took a minute. All right, on we go. Not a single new coin in this roll. There is a 71D. There's another 71D. And nothing. All right, on to roll number 5. Roll 5 up next. And this one has a few new ones in it, as well as yet another 2013 4 NIFCs, all the same date. I'm starting to think somebody just dumped a roll of them in here. There's a 71D, last coin, and not the DDO. We'll update the box here once we get through the first 10 rolls, or update the board, I should say. Do have 4 NIFCs and a miscellaneous so far. And that is probably going to be yet another 2013, I bet. Nope, 2007. It is a different date. But we're getting some NIFCs, Roy, so that's not a bad deal. Definitely getting an extra dime for sure. We'll see if we can stretch that out to something else. All right, here we go. Roll 7. There's probably another NIFC right there. Another 2013. We're averaging about an NIFC a roll right now. There's a 1972. Thank you very much, Vincent. I appreciate it. You're doing a good thing by doing that. They are a great group of guys. There's no place else that I would do business with personally. So they have been very, very good to me. Very honest. They pay very well when people come into the shop. Better than most in the area, so I believe that they are the spot to go. There is a 74D. November 2nd on my channel. Vincent, November 2nd on my channel will be the drawing for the gold. He's also given me a few other goodies to give away that night. So we'll see what else we come up with. Well, I think what happens in a lot of cases, Eric A., you can buy full rolls of these from the mint, and I think they end up getting dumped back in circulation because there's nowhere else really to take them. Coin shops normally don't keep these. They'll keep a roll or two. And like my LCS, they keep a roll or two of everything, and they sell the loose ones to people coming in looking for them for their albums. But other than that, there's not a lot of use for them. I personally don't see any reason in keeping an entire roll of NIFCs myself anyway. I'm sure other people could have a different thought process, but that's how I think about it. Yep, just a couple weeks. And there will be some more goodies, like I said, for sure. That is 5 days before we leave for Tennessee for the big get-together down there. There is another 2013. And then update the board after this roll. There is a 72, not the no FG. Shell Bell, how many people do we have going now at this point? I think you were keeping track of that. How many people are going to the Tennessee with us? Puts us at 10 NIFCs, and we have a miscellaneous. We actually have 2 of those. We had that light planchet I forgot to add earlier. So there we go. Thank you, Vinny. I appreciate it, brother. We love them 5-star reviews. They have a list of 15 that said they were going and 5 others that may possibly be there. Okay. So I'm going to try to make sure that I have some boxes to bring. Whether I got to hold a couple back or whatever I got to do, I will figure that out. There is a 1983. There's a little bit of an FG there. Thank you, Ben. I appreciate it. Yeah, my plan is to leave about 6 in the morning on that Friday, and then I should get down there probably between 12:30 and 1 is my initial plan. So we will see how that goes. There is a 71D. I'll probably get in down there and I'll be ready for lunch. All right, here we go. Roll 14. Roll 14. Yep, I am excited to get together with everybody. Get to meet some new people again this year, at least in person. So that is always good. Should be a fun time hunting some coins as well. I may also bring a couple boxes of pennies and a couple boxes of nickels. All right, come on. So I don't know if you guys are interested in hunting nickels and pennies as well, but let me know. I can definitely bring a couple boxes of those along. We will not be streaming that weekend either. Just so everybody is aware, that will be the 8th, I think it is, November 8th. I mean, we'll be streaming on that Friday night, hunting some boxes and stuff. There's another NIFC, a 2010. But I won't have an official stream that weekend. But it should be a great time, I think. Gonna be a fun one. Oh, nice, Brian. So I don't know if we'll have time to hunt all that. I know we have that room reserved for that evening. We'll see. There is a 71D. Not the DDO. Flight leaves at 7:15 Friday morning on a Vermont. Our Alabama sketchy Uber guy picks us up at 2:30 in the afternoon in Tennessee. Uh-oh. Your sketchy Alabama Uber guy. How does the Uber guy feel about this? Has anybody asked him? Just out of curiosity. Did Walker stream today or not? I don't remember getting a notification. I know he did a couple boxes the other night. I think we were working at the house. Alabama. Michael Erickson. It's the sketchy Alabama Uber guy. All right, roll 19 right here. We're trying to find some goodies. There is a 74D. I think the whole thing was the Uber guy's idea. I may have also planted a couple thoughts in his head last year because I just felt like this was a good place for a get-together. It's a nice show. It's big enough that you can go for 2 days. I know last year we went for a while on Friday and we went back Saturday. And it was definitely a good time, good show. I was very, very happy with the show, the amount of vendors. I don't know if these silver prices will affect vendors or not. I don't know if you're selling as much as you used to with the prices higher. Not really sure, but we're going to find out, I guess, either way. The Uber guy did it. All right, that's probably another Nifty. It is yet another 2013. They just keep coming, Roy. And keep finding them Nifties. Nearly every roll. I would really like to replace them with some silvery stuff. Another 2013. I think somebody definitely dumped a roll of 2013s here. All right. If only I had your phone number, would have been having some fun with Walker today. You would. I can only imagine. I can only imagine. He is a fun guy. Awesome. Thank you, Aaron Foy. I appreciate it. They will appreciate it as well. That's a 97, not an NIFC. They will definitely appreciate it. Oh my gosh, Roy Hathaway back with another round of memberships. 5 more. Thank you, Roy. We have Jesse Lucky Kruckenberg. Hey, Netfiend, how you doing? THS, Joey Brown, TN Treasure Finder, and Brian Simon with a membership. Thank you, Roy. Very generous as we find you yet another 2013 NIFC. They're everywhere in this box. There is a 74D. Thank you again, Roy, for the additional memberships, brother. I appreciate it. Much appreciated. All right, here we go. We are halfway through the box right here. This is roll 25. Looks like we're going to have yet another NIFC. Surprise, it's a 2013. How could it be? There is a 72D. Don't worry, Senator Rick. It's all Netfiend's fault. Didn't listen to and don't listen to anything he tells you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I need more information on this. There's something happening here. Check your phone. Uh-oh. Check my phone. I'm looking right now. Oh my goodness. Look at that guy. Look at that. That is something else right there. Oh my gosh. Walker Magnet. He's in full dress. Full dress. Yeah, he is a true fan for sure. Oh my. They don't get much more fanny than that, I don't think. Right there. He was all about it. Oh man, that is good stuff right there. I am glad he forwarded that picture on. That is good stuff. I started it all and walked away unscathed, says Michael Erickson. Oh my gosh. Oh my, there's another pick. There's 2 of them? What in the world is going on here? So is Walker at the game today? Is that the deal? I thought he gave up on the old Bama. He said a few weeks ago. He is at the game. All right. It says, I didn't send both. I don't want to walk to Eastridge. Walker Magnet's photo was Photoshop. I don't know. I don't know about that, Jolly Roger. I don't think it was. That fiend says lies. It's all lies. Everything is lies. Oh my. That is good stuff right there. I'd be very excited to see old Walker Magnet again. We had a great, great time last year, so I can only imagine how much fun it is going to be this year. It was Photoshopped by NetFiend. Well, if that's Photoshopped, you did a fantastic job. That's all I got to tell you. Because I bought it hook, line, and sinker. I bought it all. I could see him with the whole get-up going. Headed to the game. I could see it happening. That is good stuff right there. I was told Shelbell paid for the pictures. Apparently she don't want to ride from the airport. I think that's what's happening. I think there might be some unfriending coming, says Valerie. Uh-oh. I was in Pa's earlier and told Pa Walker was going to the game today. Full face paint. Then told Walker in Discord I did that, so he sent a picture. And NetFiend went to town. Good job, NetFiend. I love it. That is awesome. Very, very good. I'm going to tell him from here on out, I'm going to say, I don't think it was Photoshopped. I think you really did that. That's what I'm telling him. I'm sold. I'm sold on it. I think he really did it. That's what we're going with. We're going with that. He loves you too much to unfriend you. Yep, I will get you down, Rolf. Just a second here. Let me write that down. We will fix you up, my friend. NetFiend says, my story too, and I'm sticking to it. I'm with you, NetFiend. I'm there. I am sticking with you. I bought it. I'm telling you. I am sold. Nobody will ever convince me that that didn't happen. I have to try to remember when I go down. I'm going to change that to my screensaver for the weekend. He went early to tailgate with some undergrads. Oh my. That is funny stuff right there. Hanging with the undergrads. I have to see the other picture, see how good that fiend really is. It sounds like we're not going to see the other one, or there may be some serious unfriending going on there, Shelbell. That's what it sounded like to me, but I don't know. I haven't officially seen it, so I can't say, but that's what it seems like. That is what it seems like. Oh, my. Easy, he can ban us, he says. Oh. That is too much, NetFiend. You did a fantastic job. Looks like we got a couple of Nifsies in this roll, I think. If I had to guess. There's one, and surprise, it's 2013. I would never have guessed that. Just one. I thought there would be more. He threatened to ban us all. You saved both the photos. Nice, Jolly Roger. Nice. All right, here we go. I'm gonna download this picture, and I'm gonna send it to him and say, "Man, you look great." I'm gonna download it. Here we go. I'm saving it and I'm sending it to him. You sent it to my email, Shell Bell? I have to see it. I must see. Oh, man. Now I got to send that to myself. I'm going to send him that and say, why would you wear that to the Bama game? What are you thinking? I'm gonna get that done right now. All right, I got to text him real quick. This is going to be fantastic. All right, here we go. All right, I'm telling him, man, you look great. Way to support your team. I'm sure I won't get a response right away, but when I do, I got a feeling it'll be good. There is a 71D. Oh, my. We're trying to start a riot. That fiend says I'm going to be dead. Oh, we'll see what happens. I think he'll take it like a champ, despite what you may think. He's too nice a guy to be too mad. Oh, I think you'll get a response, he says. I hope so. That will make it worthwhile if I do. I am excited to see if I get one back. Oh, man. That was too good. That was too good. I got my laugh in for the night. There's another NIFC, a 2018 this time. He started it. He posted a selfie. There you go. He was all on his own there. He didn't have to do it, but it happened. I'm laughing and I'm not even involved, says Aaron Foy. Oh, it's too good. It is too good. I got to make sure my volume's up here just a second. Just in case I get a response, I got to turn it up. Oh, man. That was great, Net Fiend. I needed that. That was a good laugh right there. Oh. Too much. It was so fast that Net Fiend tossed that picture up so fast I was in tears. Oh, man. Punishment for not streaming today. There you go. That'll teach him, Brian Jensen. That will teach him right there. We'll tell him you shouldn't be taking time off to go to them Bama games. That's what you get. That's what happens. Told him I fell in with a bad crowd while he was gone. Oh, man. I don't know if it was a bad crowd. I'm starting to think it was a good crowd, Net Fiend. I love it. I think it was fantastic. That was a good job right there. Silver Diction with a $9.99 super chat. He says for shipping or therapy. LOL. We all might need that, Silver Diction, before it's over. Oh, man. That is too good. Well, I sure hope Alabama wins tonight. The wrath will be lighter. There you go. I hope they do too. Take it easy on us. I'm a mod on Walker's Discord. Want to join? Here's the link at Michael Erickson. Michael's too chicken to drop the link. Oh, man. Oh. That is too good. That is too good. Wait till I send him the Tennessee picture. got to get that sent from one email to my other email and then downloaded. It's going to be a whole thing. Oh. Fortunate enough to be in the kitchen where I have a good benefits package. Nice. Gotta love some good bennies there, James Benson. Nothing wrong with some good benefits. There's a 1972, not the no FG. Yes, that is true right there. That is true, Chris Helms. We'll see how the wrath of losing that game falls on the Buccaneers Monday night. Usually, in the past couple of years, you do not want to play the Lions after they lost a game. It's usually not good. The refs were on the take. I agree. I seen a few things the night of the game, but then I seen some stuff on TV the next day, or on YouTube and some other places, and I'm like, boy, this was really bad. I didn't realize, oh, we got a proofer ender. We got a proof ender. We just need a 90. There's the proof ender right there. Going to be a 2004. Is it silver? That's a question. Could it be? Could it be silver? No, it's not silver. But, however, it is a proof. We'll take it. One more spot filled on the board. 2004S. We have the proof. No, that was not a catch. I don't care what they say. That one, that's one of the ones I seen the night of the game. I'm like, there's no way. There's no way that's a catch. 2010. I love how they said Branch was doing the Lord. I seen that. And I was like, I think it was, oh, what was his name? He used to play for the Colts. That said that he was on a podcast. And he didn't have anything good to say about that Schuster. That was a pretty funny interview. I watched part of it on YouTube. I was like, man, this guy is on it. There's another 2013 NIFC. It was a good one for sure. That game made you not want to watch the NFL anymore. 0 flags for one team and none for the other. We literally had all the flags on the other side. Lions had all of them. Drive to Tennessee, Aaron Foley. You can meet us all in a few weeks. Take some vacation. Come on down. We'll all be together in one place. All right, 6 rolls left. I'm trying, Roy. I know it don't seem like it, but I am trying to find some silver here. It's in general chat. Just scroll up and enjoy. I'll tell him Michael Erickson. I'll text him again and say, I don't know what's going on, but Michael Erickson is directing everybody to Discord. I'm not really sure what's happening over there, but I think you should check it out. I'm actually gonna, if we end up there at Christmas Silver Addiction, I'm gonna try to see if I can catch up with you. I know I'm going up for a football game at my son's, the 21st, but we haven't really decided on. Oh, there he is! Hi to everyone but NetFiend, says Walker Magnet. Oh my! It was a great picture, Walker Magnet. You look great. You look really good. I liked it a lot. Hiding now. Walker Magnet's here. Oh, man. It was fantastic, Walker Magnet. We enjoyed it. We really, really enjoyed it. It was a fantastic photo. I'm not really sure why you were wearing the Tennessee stuff to the Alabama game, though. I'm a little put off by that, but other than that, it looked great. I didn't understand the Tennessee stuff. We were having fun, Walker Magnet, mostly at your expense, but it was a good time. Good time had by all, I think. There's another 2013. And another 2013. And yet another 2013. We were laughing with you. There you go, NetFiend. There you go. We were laughing with you. I like it. All right. One more roll left in the box. One more roll. All right. Here we go. Second to last roll right here. And it don't look like anything exciting by the edges. There is a 1973. Oh, I'm concerned. Walker Magnet only left the one comment. Oh, he says, on the phone. Also, Martin, I saw where you sent a picture. I don't have sound, so back to the game. Oh, man. I think we're all busted. I think he caught all of us in one shot. If I only had NetFiend's powers, I could rule the world. Yeah, the rain's coming for us later tonight, Silver Addiction. There is last roll. There is the box. I think it's supposed to get here about 3 in the morning or something like that. Oh, man, that was fantastic. All right, looks like one more Nifty, a 2013. And I think that may do it. We'll finish this roll up. I've been crying for a few hours. Oh, man. That was great. All right, that is it. Rough box. Let me get this tallied up here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 more NIFCs and a proof to add. So that will put us at 25 NIFCs. One proofer. We need a 90. Roy, if you could help us out and find a 90 in the next box, we could do a fill the board giveaway. All right, so you ended up with 15, 22 NIFCs. That is $11 face. I will go ahead and do you a 90%er if you would like, Roy. And I imagine you do not want the proof. I am going to throw you a Benji. Hunting Southwest Ohio t-shirt for the show with Walker's photo for the show in Tennessee. Oh, man. That would be good. That would be good, Jolly Roger. I think the Bama one would be sufficient. Swap and keep the proof. All right, will do. There is your 90. Thank you, Roy. I appreciate it. There's the NIFCs. I will set those aside. All right, next up, it will be Z Saturday Special. Saturday Special is up next. It will be first for a 1 ounce round, second for a ½ ounce round, third for a ½ ounce round, 90 for a 40% or a 90% silver half, and second to last for a silver dime. If you are interested in getting in on the Saturday Special, speak now. It is time. Roy says, "Give me 2 spots." All right, I got Roy for 2, Chicken Man Dan for a spot, Silver Addiction for 2. 4 shuffles. Shellbell for a spot. Michael Spicer for a spot. Brian Jensen for a spot. Jolly Roger and Lynn E. JC for a spot. J-Dud. James Benson. John Bryan. It is $10 per spot. We're still at 10 right now. I'm trying to hold it there. And Eric A for a spot. All right, anybody else wants to get in, let me know. I'm going to go back through and make sure I got everybody here. All right, let's see here. So I had Rolf for a spot earlier. He has to get him in. He's at work. So I have 2 for Roy, 1 for Chicken Man Dan, 2 for Silver Addiction. I have 1 for Shellbell, 1 for Michael Spicer, 1 for Brian Jensen, 1 for Jolly Roger, 1 for Lynn, 1 for JC, 1 for J-Dud, 1 for James Benson, 1 for John Bryan, 1 for Eric A. All right, last call. Last call for spots on the Saturday special if there is interest. Last call. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get this race rolling. Good luck, everybody. I'll be back in just a second once I get some names typed in. And we will be off and running. Alrighty, let me double check, make sure nobody else jumped in, but we're probably good. We are good to go. All right, we're going to be rolling here in just a second. Good luck, racers. We are ready to roll. Good luck, everybody. Let's get after it here. Good luck. We are doing 4 shuffles, said Vinny. So there are the names right there. We are doing 4 shuffles, like I said, 2:22 on the clock. Super full screen. I'm going to cancel the music so I do not get a copyright strike. That's what got me this on the last one. And here we go with the 4 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're off. Good luck. And away they go. Shell Bell to the early lead. Brian Jensen in second. Now Silver Addiction in second. Shell Bell trying to pull away a little bit. Ooh, they reeled her in. It's Silver Addiction in the lead. Here comes the Chicken Man, though. He can't get there. Now JC tries it, but Silver Addiction hangs on. Continues with the lead. Rolf getting up there as well. Brian Jensen towards the front. Silver Addiction still hanging on, though. He's got some company coming. It's the other Silver Addiction is going to take over. He'll move to the lead now. Silver Addiction Part 2 out front. 1 minute 30 to go. Silver Addiction first. Roy second. And it is a fight for third. Now Chicken Man Dan flies up and he takes the lead. Now Jolly Roger. He can't hang on either. It'll be Chicken Man Dan again. Now Michael Spicer to the lead. Here comes JC. JC likes Pam. Can't get there. 1 minute to go. 1 minute. Lynn Ehrenzeller now up front. Lynn E to the lead. Chicken Man Dan second. Michael Spicer currently third. Here comes Roy moving up as well. Roy gets into third. Looking for second. He'll get there. Looking for the lead now. He can't make it happen. Chicken Man Dan will hang on as we close in on 30 seconds to go now. All right, 30 seconds. J-Dud now moves out front. Here comes Rolf and Eric A moving up there as well. Chicken Man Dan starting to fade a little bit. J-Dud in the lead. 15 seconds to go. Here comes JC. Here comes Shell Bell. Roy Hathaway moving up as well. Here comes Lynn E from nowhere. And Lynn Ehrenzeller with the win. Oh my. Let's go to the scoreboard. I have no idea where we're at after that. I think it's JC second. Maybe James Benson third. It is. J-Dud will be fourth. So Lynn Ehrenzeller with the win. Second place is going to be JC. Third place, James Benson. Fourth place will go to the J-Dud. And a silver dime for second to last. And that is going to go to the Silver Addiction. All right, there it is. Thank you guys again for your support through the duck races. I appreciate it very, very much. Let's take a look at what we got to offer to the winners tonight. All right, here we go. So the winner, first place, Lynn Ehrenzeller, you get to pick out a 1 ouncer. I have a Atmex bar. I also have a Johnson Matheny bar. I have a Britannia. This one is going to be a 2023. I have a Sunshine Mint here. I have one that looks like a Walking Liberty here. I also have a Cougarand as well as another 2023 Britannia. So let me know what you like, Lynn. We will fix you up with a goodie. Lynn, first pick, and then we'll have half ouncers for second and third. Lynn says the Britannia. All right, we'll do that. There is the Britannia for Lynn. All right, second and third place. It's going to be JC and James Benson. I think I have 3 different options for half-ounce rounds here. So I have the Andrew Jacksons. I have one that looks like a Walking Liberty or an AS. I guess it's more like an ASE. Oh, I guess I'm out of Canadians. I thought I had more, but I do not. So those are your 2 options. Andrew Jackson or an ASE looking one. Your choice. You're welcome, Lynn. So let me know, JC and James Benson. J-Dud, I can give you a Benji or a Walker. Let me know what you'd like for your 90. And we will fix you up. JC would like the ASE style. We can do that. All right, there you go, JC. Let me know, James Benson, which one you would like. The Andrew Jackson or the ASE style. Yep, I do have one more, so I will get that for you. I got to try to find some more half-ouncers next week. There is the ASE variety for you as well, James Benson. And J-Dud says he will take a Benji. You got it. Thank you guys a bunch. I appreciate the support once again. And let me get a Benji here for J-Dud. And a silver dime for the Silver Addiction. You are welcome, Scott Christensen. All right, there are those. Let me get this silver dime for the Silver Addiction. Right there it is. All right, thank you guys again for the support. I appreciate it. All right, Roy Hathaway, box number 3 for you, my friend. Box number 3. What are you thinking? We had, what do we have? 22 NIFCs and 1 proof and 1 miscellaneous in that box. So you want to try another bank, I'm assuming, Roy. So we have the MB Bank, the PB Bank. What do you think? Hey, Robert Ortega, how you doing, brother? Let the chat pick, he says. All right. So I'm going to start out with which bank. I will offer up all the banks. And then from there, we'll pick boxes from the top 2. So I have CU, which we've already hunted a box. I have the MB Bank we have not looked at. I have the PB Bank we have not looked at. And then we have WBs, which we have hunted 1 box. So Roy says let him know what he should hunt. We're going to go with the top 2 banks, and then I'll pick the boxes. Top 2 banks, and then I'll pick the boxes after. Good to see you, Robert Ortega. I am hanging in there. I am hanging in there tonight. A little tired. It was a long day in the sun at the club hunt today, so a little wore out. I had to take a nap when I got home. It was that kind of a day. A little tired. A little tired. You voted for peanut butter? Not a bad pick, Eric. Nothing wrong with some peanut butter. Can't beat some peanut butter. All right. The top banks are currently PB and MB banks we have not got into tonight. As soon as we click over to 2 minutes, I am going to close the poll, and then I'll offer up the boxes from those two banks, and then that's how we will do the final pick for Roy. So we should be clicking over to 2 minutes here any second. All right, we are at 2 minutes. I've ended the poll. So we are going to start another one, and your box options are going to be MB1, MB2, PB1, and PB2. All right, there's your box options. Let me know from there. This will be Roy's box. Let me know which one you like. PB2 so far the big winner. We're almost to 75 likes, everybody. We're 3 away. We just need 3. Thank you. All right, it is MB2 top box so far. It'll probably click over in a second. I'm still at 74. I believe I did, Robert. Let me double check. Thank you. Yes, I got it, Robert. All right, hang on. That is your new address from a while ago. Yes, I have it, Robert. I got it. I have the new address. All right, we're going with MB2. MB2 is going to be the box. Also, the 75 likes is open as well. Hey, Nicole Erickson. 75 likes is open if you want to get in on that action. There is a Morgan right there for Roy. 75 likes, get on in. Let me go ahead and grab that MB2 box. All right, there is MB2. I'm going to pop this one open here. We'll take a peek while you guys are getting in on the giveaways for the 75 likes. Let's take a peek, Roy. Good luck. Well, I don't see anything obvious. Don't see a lot of new coin enders, though. Yep, nothing too obvious. All right, almost to a round number, says James Benson. 19 months he has been a member. Thank you, I appreciate it, James Benson. All right, Roy, set this aside. We're going to have to do it the hard way here. I do not see any enders on the top. Box 2 had 2 NIFCs, only 6 new coins. That's nice. All right, here we go. Let's get to that 75 likes giveaway. Let's pick a winner. Good luck, everybody. And the 75 likes winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Michael Spicer. All right, Michael Spicer. You are the 75 likes winner, Michael. Just a second here. I will grab the envelopes for you. And we will pick out an envelope and see what you get for a goodie. He says number 4. 1, 2, 3. There is number 4 right there. What do we have? We have a V-nickel. Right there, it is a 1912 Philadelphia. We have a Buffalo nickel. It is going to be a 1929 out of Philly. And we also have a 1943 S Mercury dime. So there you go, Michael Spicer. Congrats. Nothing wrong with that. Little goodie pack for you right there. Envelope 4 is gone. We still have the 100 likes if we can get there. We have EOS 1, 2, and 3. We have a giveaway from Roy. We're also going to have a birthday giveaway for my birthday there earlier this week. And we're going to have another giveaway with some 87s. Michael Spicer says, chest it. All right, I'll do that right now. We also have a couple of envelopes from last week that I forgot to treasure chest at the end of the stream. So we're going to have 3 to add. So let's take a look here and see what we got. So we're going to have the 75 likes from Michael Spicer that he just won. A dime, couple of nickels in there, so thank you very much. Good night, Crate Craft. We have a win last week from SkyQuest. I think that was a 40%er, so thank you, SkyQuest. And we had a win from Roy Hathaway, 75 likes as well. And that one, I think, was also a 40%er, so thank you guys a bunch. Thank you, same old boy, and I appreciate it. It was a good birthday week overall, so I will take it. All right, Roy, let's do it. Box number 2 for you. Right here. And I did, if everybody is interested, I did update pricing. It is in the stream description. I updated pricing for everything. I had to do some minor changes, so if you're interested, you can check that out as well. If you're interested in box hunts, it was a $5 adjustment to most boxes. So with silver climbing up, unfortunately, that's what I had to do. All right, nothing in box 1. Good night, John Bryan. Thank you for hanging out with us for a little bit. Good seeing you. Have a great Sunday. All right, here, let's see. Averaging about 4 new coins a roll right now, which is definitely doable. This is roll number 3. This one just has 3 new ones. We need a 90 to fill the board. There is a 1973, not the DDO, unfortunately. All right, on to roll number 4. Hey, BH Ringer, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. There is a 1982, not the no FG. All right, roll 5. We're still holding there at 4 or 5 new ones a roll. There is an NIFC, a 2010. First one of the box. And here we are with roll 6. Roll 6. Got a box today. Benji, 240s, 82 no FG. Nice. Good box. I would take one like that every week if I could get one. There's a 1983, not the no FG. Well, we'll see if we got any goodies showing in the leftover boxes. We will have 6 of them to open up and see if we see anything. I don't imagine we will see anything like we saw last week. Them do not happen very often. There's another 1983, not the no FG. Yeah, there has been a couple decent ones recently. We had a 16 silver box a few weeks, probably 6 weeks ago now. We had a few other ones in the teams over the year. We had a 40 and a 90 in a box last week, so we've been holding our own. We have been holding our own. There's still goodies out there to find. Keep telling myself they made millions of these things. It depends on which one. The 72s go for more, Eric. A mid-grade 82 is probably 10 bucks. A 72 is more than that. I'd have to look up the exact price on the 72. I haven't looked at what they've been selling for recently, because I haven't really found one. My guess, mid-grade, probably 25 bucks, somewhere around there. 72s are much harder to find. Found your first 50D nickel this week. Nice, Fisterian. They're out there. I have found 2 now in boxes since I started, so there's always a chance. There's always a chance you could find one. They're still floating around. Was it in decent shape? They usually are. The one I found was in real nice shape. The other one, it was a XF-ish probably, but they're usually in better shape. The 50Ds are. I'm saying there's a chance, Silver Addiction. There's always a chance. Sometimes not a very good chance, but there's a chance nonetheless. AUBU. Yeah, a lot of them are. That seems to be the case with most of them that get found seem to be in nicer condition. And I think that's because there was fewer of them and people just kept them. Probably came out of somebody's collection, got dumped at the bank. 1 in a million. I want another one of them boxes like I had on Walker's channel a couple years ago. 95 90%ers in it. All right, this is going to be roll number 13 coming up. Roll 13. One NIFC to show for our work so far. It has been a little slow. The new coins have kind of slowed down a little bit. Only been seeing 2 or 3 a roll. Not much to scope so far. All right, here we go. This is roll 14. Roll 14. Roll 12 plus 1. Tell them, Vinny. Get on them. We need the Benji proof, says Vinny. We've only ever found one of those in a box. We're due. We're due for another one. There's a 74D. All right, roll 15. I don't see anything exciting on the bottom of the box yet. One silver so far tonight for our efforts. Not what I was hoping for. I was hoping for more than that. There is a 1983. Looks like that has a very light FG. Yeah, we are due for a barber. I haven't found one since the show we're going to in November. I found one there last year for Martin. That is the last barber that has come out of a box for me. Searching box 171 of nickels and found 150D. And it was in fair shape, not mint steak. I think you're going to find another one, JC, and I think it will be better. Just my thought, for whatever it's worth. I think eventually you will. Oh, there's a proofer. Not a nice looking one, but it is a 79S. Right there, 79S proof. We'll have proof number 2 on the night, followed by a 74D, not the DDO. I'm going to say the Mariners, Brian Jensen. That way I can say the Tigers lost to the team that won the World Series. So we were one step away in my mind, for whatever that's worth. We were only one step away. There's a 72. We were that close. Did that about the Phillies. Yeah, that's what I was, you know, you got to take them how you can get them sometimes. I'm really hoping that the Lions play good on Monday. There is a pocket coin right there. Bicentennial, pretty wore out. I haven't found one of those in a while. A pocket coin. There's a 1971D. Wish my team could afford to win the World Series. Well, the Tigers are on no huge payroll either, Ricky Visconti, I'll tell you that. I just read in a couple articles now, they made their first offer to Tarek Skubal. They were $250 million short of what his agent is asking for. They offered $200 million over 10 years. His agent is asking for $450 million over 10 years. There's another NIFC 2016, which is insanity to me. But that's what you get paid to throw a baseball. That is nutso. Crazy money. Crazy, crazy money. Twins have turned into the best farm team in the MLB. You're right, Silver Addiction. They're not. I mean, I at least get it a little bit more with football because, I mean, you could literally pay a year or two and get hurt and never play again. So I can see where maybe you get a little bit more money. But baseball, very few people in baseball get hurt and have to retire and never play again. It's just, they're kind of on different levels in that respect. They all still probably get paid too much, but anyway, that's my 2 cents for whatever it's worth. Like it or not. All right, box, what in the world is happening here? I agree, Mark Spofford. I agree with you wholeheartedly. They do. They do need a salary cap. The current salary cap is as much as you can afford to spend. While they're paying Kirill $17 million a year. It's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. There is another pocket coin. Another 1972. Haven't found one in a while. Now we got 2 of them. No, Valerie, this was, if you paid to get in the bonus hunt at our club hunt today, you had to have a bracelet to get in the bonus hunt. That was the final hunt of the day. So, I haven't taken it off yet. Probably need to. Walker Magnet, the Tennessee Superstar fan, is in the chat. Walker, I cannot believe that you put that Tennessee get up on and went to the Bama game. What is going on? I just don't understand what is happening. Walker says, I'm on my phone, I can't tag. I think maybe he's saying that because he don't want to respond to any of our shenanigans. I think that's what's going on. Good to see you, Walker. Hope you're enjoying the game, brother. I hope they win. I hope they win. That's right, us, Eric A. I'm telling you. Oh, my. That was definitely a good laugh earlier, I can tell you that. It was probably too enjoyable. You're welcome, Walker. It has been fun shenanigans tonight, Shellbell. It has been a good time. I will give you that. All right, first roll, bottom half of the box right here. We are halfway, and that is going to be a big fat proofer in the middle right there. Oh, yeah. That is going to be a 2007. Pretty nice one, actually. 2007 S-Proof. That is a fresh one into circulation, in my opinion. I will update the board after this roll. Still waiting to see these pictures as well. I may have to send them to you, Silver Addiction. I'll send them to you. Walker's sending them out. I'll send them to you after the stream. Or they're on Walker's Discord. They're on Walker Magnet's Discord as well. I'll plan to send them after Silver Addiction if you happen to get them from somebody else. let me know. But otherwise, I will send them on. You will enjoy them. They're enjoyable. You will definitely enjoy them for sure. Photos or it never happened. What happens in Alabama stays in Alabama, says Brian Jensen. The problem is, Brian Jensen, is it did not stay in Alabama this time. The photos are out. There's no denying it now. The photos are out. No denial. Me too, Visterian, but we got a few weeks to wait yet. Few more weeks to wait. We're getting closer, though, every day. It's on the internet, so it must be true. That is true, Brian Jensen. That's how you know it really happened. It's on the internet. It's on the interwebs. 1971, Denver, no dice. We're starting to see some of them dreaded 1996s that Martin talks about. All right, come on. Please give us a shiny in here. We're not even getting much to scope. Hey, there's a 73D. I know, Martin. I'm starting to see them here and there. This bottom half of the box, they're starting to peek out their dreary head. We're starting to see a few of them. It's a bad sign. There's an NIFC. There's a 72D. Ooh, nice. Did you hunt them yet, Silver Addiction? I keep telling myself I want to do those, but until I get some of these boxes I have here cleared out, I cannot. I may not. I got to get caught up a little bit. Uh-oh, Eric A says the bed is calling him. Don't listen, Eric. Put in some earplugs. Don't let it get to you. Haven't hunted them yet. All right, come on, box. We're starting to run out of time. We have 17 rolls left. Ooh, a multi-denominational hunt. Nice. Hey, Silverman92, how are you? Who chose this box? The chat did. Oh, man. Roy's not responsible for this one. You guys did it. There's a 1983. Man, there has been minimal coins to scope in here, too. It has been rough. All right, 15 rolls left in the box. Still need a 90 to fill the board. I'm not sure we're going to get there, but we'll see. We're going to give it our best effort. There's another one of them dreaded 96s. Adding random rolls to a quarter box till you fill it. Nice. what happens when Roy leaves it to us clowns, he says. I seen you had a short posted, and I was going to try to go back and watch it, but I did not see it yet. I did see the short, though. I was very curious as to what it would be. I have been kind of out of touch a little bit this week on most stuff. It's been a long week at work and the house, but I did see the short. I didn't watch it yet, but I seen you posted a short, so I will check it out. Haven't posted a week. Goat took the steam out of you. I hear it does. I've never had it, but I know a lot of people who have. They say it is rough. I have heard it is rough. JP27 in the house. How you doing? Good to see you. We've had a little bit of a slow night, but we did get a silver. Most definitely need to see it. All right, I'm going to check it out. I will check it out. I think it was sometime today I seen the short popped up in my feed, but I was at the hunt, I'm pretty sure, this morning or something, and I didn't have time to watch it, but I will check it out. Work's been taking the steam out of Brian, too. I get it. I do. My job's been kind of crazy. I've been driving all over the place. Ooh, Walker's on a roll this week. This is starting to sound better and better. Ooh, even Southern Metal posted about it. Nice. It must be a good one. There's another proof. Almost didn't see it. 1986 this time. 1986S proof number 3 out of this box. 10 rolls to go and 1 in my hand. Ooh, even RFT is jealous. Oh, man. Bless you. There is a 72D. All right, I'm on it as soon as this is over, Michael Erickson. I am on it. Someone dropped the link. Steamboat Bullion Baby says he is intrigued. If you drop the link, I might just have to watch it now. Might have to see it now. I'm starting to get more and more intrigued as we talk about it. There is a 73D. Shell Bell says, I'm on it. I will have it up momentarily. All right, here we go. Ooh, there's the short right there. I gotta watch. Here it goes.
This YouTuber found a nickel worth almost $1,200. Walker Magnet was hunting nickels during a live stream when he found a 1918 out of Denver buffalo nickel and a box of nickels he got from his bank. After he put it under his microscope, a few of his viewers noticed that this was a very rare variety. The 1918 over 7 over date.
Oh, I see it.
Punch the 8 in the date over the 7 on the die used to mint.
Wow.
This is one of the most important numismatic rarities of the 20th century. And the auction record for one in Mint State 65 was $350,000. In this grade, which is probably VG10, the value is at least $1,140. This was a great find, Walker Magnet. Congratulations. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to click that.
Wow, that is awesome. Great find, Walker.
Worth almost $1,200. Walker Magnet was...
That is awesome. What a find. Wow. That is pretty sweet right there. There's a find of a lifetime right there. You'll never find another one of them. Unbelievable. It was in a bag of nickels. Like we talking a bag from the bank type of bag of nickels? I'm supposed to have one of them coming from the bank I got the half-dollar bag from last time. I stopped in there about a week ago, and they said the half-dollar bag's about $300 from being full, and they were getting close on a nickel bag as well. There's another NIFC, a 2002. Bag at the bank. I think he did both the bag and it was nice. Thought finding a 3-cent nickel and a dime roll was awesome. That is a fantastic find. That is crazy. Yes, that looks right to me, Eric. And I have you down for those spots already, too, on the sheet. So, you look good to me. There's a sticker, some sort of sticker on there. I don't know what it is. Made a meal from your childhood. Bologna and cream corn. I can't say I've ever had that. I cannot say I have ever had that one. You're welcome, Eric, and thank you. I appreciate it, brother. The cheap 99-cent can is the best. All right, 4 rolls left in the box, Roy. I'm trying to make something happen here, but it does not seem to be working. Another NIFC. There's a 74D last coin. Oh, ring bologna. Okay. Nicodate, it's going to be worth about 20%, JC. If you find a key date, semi-key date, whatever, and if it's nicodated, it's about 20% of the original value. Jim Thompson is like, no cream corn, multiple explanation points. Can't have it. Boy, baby says the same thing. Thumbs down on the cream corn. The cream corn does not seem to be popular in the chat, James Benson. All right, 2 rolls to go. This box was a dud. Other than a few proofers, some nifsies, and a couple of Pock-Wet coins. I had no idea corn could be this divisive. Anything can be divisive nowadays. There's a 73D, not the DDO. JP. I don't think it's the same, JP. Very different. All right, last roll right there. Oh, my. We're going off the rails tonight. Stop it. It all started with the pictures of Walker Magnet. It's got worse since then. All right, that is it. Rough box right there. So we have 5 Nifsies, 3 proofs, 2 pocket coins. That took a turn, says Silver Diction. Yes, it did, sir. It certainly did take a turn. All right, we're going to be at 30 NIFCs for the night. 4 miscellaneous. 4 proofers. 140 and no 90%ers. Sad. Very sad. All right, Roy, I can do you up a dime for the Nifsies. I'm assuming you do not want any proofs. If you do, say so. I'm assuming you don't want the pocket coins. There is a silver dime for you. It is a Merc. It'll be a 1941 out of Philly. Rough box, Roy, that last one was. All right, dime is yours. It's in the envelope right there. Thank you again, Roy. I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate the generosity for the box you donated and the boxes that you got yourself tonight. Thank you very much. Thank you to Aaron Foy. And let's go ahead and get into the leftover boxes and see if there's anything exciting on the ends. We did not get into the PB bank at all, so we're going to check that one out in a minute. We're going to start out first with the other CU box, CU1. CU1 James Benson with a Hunting Southwest Ohio membership. And welcome to Cassie Hall. Now a member. Thank you, James Benson. There it is, CU1. This is the sister box to what we hunted earlier. Black rolls again. And I'll tell you one thing, I see no new coins here at all. On the ends, not a 1. That is a little bit different than what we usually see in these boxes. All right, I don't see anything exciting other than there's no new coin. All right, no dice on CU1. Let's check MB1, the other sister box to one that we hunted. See if this one has anything to show for itself. There it is, MB1. JP says, I smell silver. We'll find out here in just a second. And I see 1 new coin on the end of this one, and that is it. Well, I do not see anything exciting. So on we will go to the other 2 WB boxes. We'll see what those look like. Oh, here is the WB one. Right there. And don't see anything exciting there either. Nope, Nothing in there. We'll try the other WB box. Yeah, good luck on the fishing, JP. Let's try WB3. I guess we did get a silver in the WB box tonight, one of them that we hunted earlier. There's WB3. What does this one have to offer? Based on the last one, probably not much. Not a lot of new coins again. All right, I don't see anything. Let's check the PB bank. Last two boxes we have. No silver enders yet to speak of. Here is PB1. Good night, Jim Thompson, if I'm not too late. All right, PB1. Same thing, just a few new coins, not many new coin enders. That is not what I'm used to seeing nowadays. And nothing exciting. All right, PB2, last box to open up. Here we go, PB2, last box to open. All right, I'm gonna go wash my hands real quick. We're probably gonna do a shorter auction tonight. I am whooped out, man. And there is PB2. Alright, I don't see anything in there either, so maybe a rough hunt for me this week with the leftover boxes. Oh. Alright. Give me just a second. I'm going to wash my hands quick. We'll get into some auction goodies. Probably for not too long, maybe 20-25 minutes, and then we will do some giveaways. I will be right back. Alrighty, let's get into a few auction goodies for tonight. let's go ahead and get into it here. We're going to start it off with a 1970 mint set. 1970 mint set. It is unopened. It is a sealed 1970 mint set. If you're interested, we're going to start that out at $10. $10 start if you're interested. 1970 mint set. Still in a sealed envelope. These usually go for a little more when they're sealed. So a $10 start on that if there is interest. $10 start. On the 1970 mint sets. 1970 mint sets. Chicken Man Dan is in at 10. Yes, this is the 70 Kennedy mint set right here, yes. We'll have the 1970, I believe it's the D that comes in that one if I remember right. Vinny comes in at 15. Vinny at 15. Look at Vinny come rolling in. $15 to Vinny. He is the man with the top bid right now. Chicken Man Dan was the highest bidder. Vinny at $15. Vinny, top bidder at 15 on the 1970 mint set. And we are now going once to Vinny at $15. $15 to Vinny. $15 to Vinny. Vinny, top bidder at 15. And we are now going twice to Vinny at $15. Going twice to Vinny at 15. Vinny, top bidder at $15. All right, last call on this item. Last call. Vinny, top bidder at 15 on the 1970 mint set. Last call. Last call on this item. Last call to Vinny. And sold to Vinny at $15. Thank you very much, Vinny. I appreciate it. Congrats. Nice set. VMC with the win. Thank you, sir. All right. Next up, we are going to go with... Thank you, Vinny. I appreciate it, brother. $20 super chat from Vinny. Next up, 1962 Benji Proof, Franklin Proof. It is a Proof 65. Proof 65. Right there she is. Nice looking coin. Looks like it's got a slightly rotated die. Maybe 5% or so. So there we go. Starting bid on this, if there's interest, will be at $30. $30. Proof 65, 1962 Benji. 1962 Benji, Proof 65. Starting bid is at $30. $30 start if there is interest in that one. $30. $30. $30 start on the Benji Proof or Proof 65 if there is interest. All right. Roy Hathaway says he is in at 30. Roy, top bidder at 30. Proof 65, 1962, Franklin. Roy is the top bidder at $30, and we are now going once to Roy Hathaway at 30. Going once to Roy Hathaway at $30. He is currently the top bidder. Roy Hathaway at 30, 1962, proof 65, Benji. And we are now going twice to Roy at 30. Going twice to Roy at 30. All right, last call on this item. Last call, proof 65, Benji. It is a 1962 proof 65 Benji. Last call on this item. Last call, top bidder Roy Hathaway at $30. And sold to Roy at $30. Thank you very much, Roy. I appreciate it. $30 to Roy Hathaway. All right, next up, I have a set of war nickels. Set of war nickels. It is the full set right there. All 11 of them. I am going to start it out at melt. 33 bucks. 33 bucks. These are a few pennies under $3 right now for melt. Have the full set. Going to start it at $33. $33 if there is interest. $33 on the war nickel set. War nickel set. Brian Jensen says he is in at 33 on the war nickel set. He is currently the top bidder, $33 to Brian Jensen. Brian Jensen, top bidder at 33. $33 to Brian Jensen. Top bidder on the war nickel set. $3 each, just a few pennies over melt. Top bidder, Brian Jensen. And we are now going once to Brian Jensen at 33. Brian Jensen, top bidder at $33. 33 to Brian Jensen. He is the top bidder on the war nickel set. Brian Jensen, top bidder at $33, and we are now going twice to Brian at 33. Brian, top bidder at $33 on the war nickel set. $33 to Brian. Last call on this item. Last call. $33 to Brian Jensen. And sold to Brian Jensen at 33. Thank you very much, Brian. I appreciate it. Nice little war nickel set. Thank you very much. All right, next up, another set for the grandkids. There you go. Next up, we have a 2009S silver quarter. This one is from Guam. Proof 70 Ultra Cameo. Proof 70 Ultra Cameo, top grade. On this one, I'm going to start this out at Gray Sheet Wholesale, $30. $30 start. Gray Sheet Wholesale price, 30 bucks. On the 2009S Guam, Proof 70. Proof 70, $30. $30. Starting price, 2009S Silver Proof Guam, $30 start if there is interest. $30. $30 start. Eric A says he is in at 30. Eric A, top bidder at $30. 2009 S Guam. Silver proof, proof 70. Proof 70. Top bidder, Eric A. All right, and we are now going once to Eric A at 30. Going once to Eric A at $30. $30 to Eric A. Eric A at 30. And we are now going twice to Eric A at $30. Eric A, top bidder at 30 on the Proof 70 Guam. Good night, Valerie. Take care, lady. Have a good Sunday. Tell Gabe I said hi. All right. Last call on this item. Last call. 2009 S Guam Silver Proof, Proof 70. Last call. Top bidder, Eric A at 30. Last call. And sold to Eric A at $30. Thank you very much, Eric. I appreciate it. All right, next up, we're going to have a Slab Morgan. Slab Morgan dollar. It's going to be a 1881S. 1881S. There it is right there. It is a Mint State 63 Morgan. 1881S. Mint State 63. Beautiful reverse. Does have a few chatter marks on the cheek and in the field in front of the nose and the mouth, but all in all, nice cartwheel, beautiful reverse. MS63 1881S Morgan. Starting bid $80 if there is interest. $80 start. 1881S Mint State 63 Morgan dollar. $80 start if there is interest. 1881S. It is a nice pickup, Eric. Them silver proofs in the 70s are beauts. All right. Last call on this item. Oh, Silver Addiction jumped in at 80. I almost missed it. I know, it is crazy because the Morgan Jet, that's like $40 melt nowadays. It is wild. I can't believe what the prices have done, but it is definitely crazy for sure. All right, Silver Addiction is at $80, and we are now going once to Silver Addiction at 80. Going once to Silver Addiction at 80. All right, Silver Addiction still the top bidder at $80, and we are now going twice to Silver Addiction. Going twice to Silver Addiction at 80. He says, I guess I'm starting a Morgan collection now. Why not? No time like the present, they say. Silver Addiction, top bidder at $80. Last call on this item, last call. Beautiful 1881S Morgan. Silver Addiction, top bidder, $80. Last call, last call. And sold to Silver Diction at 80. Thank you very much, brother. I appreciate it. All right. Thank you. Next up, we are going with a Seated Liberty $50. Seated Liberty $50. This is a lower mintage one. It's not in great shape. Not in great shape at all. But it is a 1878. Right there, you can still see the date. Not in great condition, but only 1.377 million minted. 1.377 million on the 1878 Seated Liberty $50. There it is. Like I said, 1.377 million. It is going to be in low condition. AG3 probably. But despite that fact, like I said, it is a low mintage model. I'm going to start this out at Gray Sheet Wholesale. Gray Sheet Wholesale. AG3. And the starting bid at AG3 Wholesale is $43. $43 start. That is the wholesale price. Gray Sheet for a AG3. $43 on the 1878. Like I said, 1.377 million. If anybody is interested in adding a low mintage Seated Liberty half, I know I was surprised that at even this slick, I'm surprised at what these go for. Because I thought it was going to be, I mean, I figured in this condition, AG3, I figured $20. But believe it or not, round it up to the nearest 5 in PayPal, so you know it's okay. Thank you, Eric A. I appreciate it, brother. Very much. All right. $43 if there's interest. It is a 1.377 million mintage on the Seated Liberty half. Last call on this item, last call. Like I said, I am starting selling it at wholesale. All right, we are moving on. All right, next up, we have got a couple of Lego Brick Silvers. Lego Brick Silvers. Right there, I got two of these. They're quarter-ouncers, quarter-ounce Lego bricks. So right there, I'm going to start these at $28. $28 for the two of them. They're a quarter-ounce each. $28 for the two little Lego bricks. If you're interested, right there, they got a nice little stack together. $28 on the two little Lego bricks. It is a ½ ounce of silver. I'm going to start it at $28 if there is interest on the two little Lego bricks. $28. Few dollars over spot just to cover my shipping. Silver Addiction says, I like them for $28. Roy Hathaway likes them for $30. James is a tick behind at $29. James is now at $31. James now at $31 on a couple of the little Lego bricks, quarter-ouncers. $31 to James Benson. James Benson, top bidder at $31, and we are now going once. Going once to James Benson at $31. James Benson, top bidder at $31. Roy comes back at $32. Roy comes back at $32 on the Lego bricks. $32 now to Roy Hathaway, new top bidder. New top bidder Roy Hathaway at $32. Once again, we're going once. Going once to Roy at 32. Roy Hathaway, top bidder, $32. You could build a shiny house with enough of those. That is true. It might take a few, but you could get the job done. Roy Hathaway, top bidder at $32. Not last call. We are going twice. Going twice to Roy at 32. Going twice to Roy at $32. $32 to Roy. James Benson says he is out. Roy has it. Top bidder, Roy Hathaway. Last call on these 2 quarter-ounce little Lego bricks. Last call, Roy, top bidder at 32. And sold them to Roy Hathaway at $32. Thank you, Roy. I appreciate it. All right, there we go. Let's see, what else do we got going on here? All right, next up we have a 1999 silver proof. 1999 silver proof $half. There she is right there, 1999S. Silver proof $half. It is in very good condition. The couple little scrapes are on the flip. It is very clean. 1999S if there is interest. Melt, we're closing in on 20 bucks. We're going to get wild and crazy. We're going to start it at $1. $1 start, 1999 silver proof. 1999 silver proof, $1 start. Melt's closing in on 20 bucks. Jolly Roger starts it out at 19. He's not messing around. He goes right to 19 on the 1999 silver proof. Silver Addiction's at 21. Silver Addiction is at 21. 1999 silver proof. This one should be, I think this one is the 3 nines, I believe. I will confirm that, but I'm pretty sure this is when they started the 3 nines. Jolly Roger is at 22. Jolly Roger is at 22. Hey, Foster's Finds, how you doing? Jolly Roger at $22. He is the new top bidder. All right. Good. Glad you're doing well. Jolly Roger AR at 22, and we are now going once. Going once to the Jolly Roger AR. 1999. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 3 nines fine. I want to say they started those in 98. Am I remembering this right? I'm trying to remember the year. I can't remember right off. Silver Addiction comes back at 23. He says, it is yours. It is yours. $23 now to Silver Addiction. And once again, we are going once to Silver Addiction at 23. Silver Addiction, top bidder at $23. Silver Addiction, top bidder at 23. And we are now Going twice. Going twice to Silver Addiction at $23. $23 to Silver Addiction. Silver Addiction, top bidder at $23. All right, last call on this item. Last call. Silver Addiction is the top bidder. Top bidder is Silver Addiction. Last call on this item. Last call, 1999S Silverproof $half. Last call. And sold to Silver Addiction at $23. Thank you, Silver Addiction. All right, there we go. Congrats, Silver Addiction, and thank you. Next up, we are going to have a 5-coin silver proof set. Silver proof quarters. Silver proof quarters. We are going to start this out at just above melt to help cover a little bit of the shipping. Silver quarters right now, melt is $9.40 per quarter. We have 5 of them in here. We are going to start them out at $50. $50 for the 5 silver-proof quarters right there. $50 if there is interest. It is the 2002 silver-proof quarters. $50 for the 5 of them. It is 60 cents each above melt. That will cover about half the shipping. So there it is right there if there is interest. 5-coin silverproof quarter set, $50 starts. $50 start on those if there is interest. I agree, Foster's Finds. They do look nice as proofs. All right, last call on these quarters if there is interest. Last call. Last call on these silver quarters. All right. And that is going to do it. We're done with that one. Next item. We have a 1966 special mint set, SMS set. There she is right there. She's a beaut. 1966 SMS set right there. We're going to start it at $1. $1 start. Hey, Mark Smithson, how you doing, brother? Thanks for stopping in. 1966 special mint set. We're starting the bidding at $1. $1 starts. 1966 a special mint set. $1 start. Vinny is in at 5. Vinny is in at 5. James Benson is at 7. James Benson, top bidder at 7 now. 1966, a special mint set. $7 to James Benson. James Benson at 7. $7 to James Benson. He is the top bidder, and we're now... Oh, I was going to go once. Vinny came back at 8. Vinny is the new top bidder. VMC is at 8. Brian Jensen comes back at 9. Brian Jensen at 9. Brian Jensen, top bidder at $9. 1966 SMS set. Vinny is up back at 12. He means business tonight. Vinny means business. Wow. I didn't even know that they did that, Silver Addiction. Is this like forever? That's crazy. VMC is at 12, and we're now going once to Vinny at $12. Jensen is out to, oh my gosh, it probably is. I can only imagine, Silver Addiction. I'm curious. All right, Vinny, top bidder at $12. $12 to Vinny, and we're now going twice. Going twice to Vinny at 12, 1966 special mint set. Vinny, top bidder at $12. Last call on this item. Last call on the SMS set. VMC, top bidder at $12. Last call. And sold to VMC. Thank you very much, Vinny. I appreciate it. He's extra addicted, Brian Jensen. He has all the addiction. All right, we're going to do one or two more items, and then we're going to call it for tonight. What do I got in this box? All right, we're going to offer up one of these. I think this is finally the last one I have. I bought like 50 of these probably 3 years ago, and this is the last one, I believe, that I have. I could be wrong. I may find another one, but I think this is the last one that I have available. It is a 1948 Cinco Peso. 1948 Cinco Peso. There she is right there. We're going to offer this up at melt. Melt value is $45.15. We're going to start it out at $45. Right there, 1948 Cinco Peso. 1948 Cinco Peso. $45 start. That is melt value. That is the melt value. Thank you very much, Vinny. All right, appreciate it. Vinny with the $10 super chat and a $5 super chat. I'm out because I know how Silver Addiction is with the Mexican silver. Yes, he is, Brian Jensen. He is. He loves his Mexican Shine Y. That is for sure. Silver Addiction top bidder at $45. $45. We all have a problem, Silver Addiction. Every one of us. All right. We are now going once to Silver Addiction at $45. Silver Addiction top bidder at $45. $45. Mark Smith says, this is the truth. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We all have issues. We do. I'm looking at all the mess behind me on the counter, and I'm like, I cannot wait till I get my coin room back. It is a mess in here. I used to be addicted to much worse things. We all did, Silver Addiction. We all had something. I am sure. So this is a much better option. And the thing is, right now, you can get most of your money back. So you can't hardly go wrong. All right, Silver Addiction top bidder now going twice. We're now going twice. Hey, Rusty Nail, how you been, brother? It has been a minute. It has been a minute. Hope you're doing well. All right, we are going twice to Silver Addiction now on the 1948 Cinco Peso. It's one of your better addictions for sure. Agreed. Agreed. I don't have any more issues. I've canceled all my subscriptions, says BH. Yes, I am going to put the CC coin on display, Chris, when the coin room comes back. One of these days, it will be back. That room is mostly drywalled, but I got flooring to do, and we got heat ducts to do, but we're getting closer. All right, Silver Addiction, top bidder at $45. Last call on this item. Last call. Last call. Silver Addiction, top bidder, $45, and sold it to Silver Addiction. He adds yet another piece of Mexican silver to the Silver Addiction hoard. Fishing alone is expensive. I used to drink, and that was worse, plus other things. But we all grow up eventually. You got it, Silver Addiction. We do. All right, there it is right there. Thank you, Silver Addiction. I appreciate it. One last item for tonight. Let me see if I got the right bin here or not. What did I do with it? I think it's in here. Is it in here? Oh, I don't know what I did with it. We'll do this one instead. I'm going to offer this up again. I have a 1 gram gold bar in a 10 karat bezel. 1 gram gold bar in a 10 karat bezel. Anybody is interested in picking up a little gold, I offered this up a few weeks ago. I had another bar here, but I can't seem to locate it. So here it is right here. I have a 1 gram bar right there inside a 10 karat bezel for a little necklace. If you're interested, we're going to be at $165. $165, 1 gram bar. And the bezel, I'm not sure what it weighed. I think it was, I want to say I added like $10 to the price. Something like that when I bought it. I mean, it was mainly the bar that you were paying for, the 1 gram bar. I'd have to weigh it because I bought it together. I guess here, I can do this. I can throw it on a scale and see how much it is over a gram, and that would answer the question now, wouldn't it? Let's just see. We're in grams. So it is a half gram of 10 karat as well. So it is a gram of 4/9 fine and a half gram of 10 karat at $165 if there is interest. $165. Few more seconds on this. If there is no interest, we're going to move on to some giveaways. We have EOS 1, 2, and 3. We have a giveaway from Roy. We have my birthday giveaway. And I have some 1987s and an 82 no FG we're going to throw in a giveaway as well. So, all right. That is going to do it then. There's no interest in the gold. We will move on. Let me get this stuff out of the way. We're going to do some giveaways. Hang tight. Thank you, Mark Smithen. Oh, I can't talk. It was on Thursday. I'm now a very young, yet some days old, 52. So take what you can get, I suppose. All right. So we're going to have EOS. Let me back this camera out a little bit here. We're going to have EOS 1, EOS 2, EOS 3. We're going to have another Roy giveaway over here. I got to make an envelope up for. There's my birthday gauze. And then let me grab a couple of, if you guys watched the video I put out last week, I found a bunch of 87s as well. And I still have some here that Roy has. So there's 287 P's and D's. And there's a... Oh, that's the wrong one. Where's the 82s at? Somewhere I got some 82 no FGs here. I just don't know what I did with them. There's so many. Oh, that's 87 too. I can't find them. There it is. There's an 82 no FG as well. So that is going to be another separate GAW. All right. We are going to start it out with, if you give me just a second, we are going to start it out with EOS number 1. EOS 1 is up first. Jump on in if you guys want. EOS number 1 is ready to roll. EOS 1. Just need to type EOS 1 in to get in. EOS number 1. EOS 1 to get in. All right, EOS 1. 63 people currently watching. We have 50 eligible. You got a few more seconds to get in on EOS 1, and then we're going to draw a winner. All right, still 50 entries. Here we go. Let's find a winner for EOS 1. Good luck, everybody. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Mark Spofford. Mark Spofford is going to be the EOS 1 winner. Congratulations, Mark. It's been a minute since you won. You were due. Mark was due for a win. So congrats, Mark. We have envelope 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, Mark. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let me know which one you like, and we will get rolling for you here. He says number 3. All right, here is number 3. What do we got in here? Oh my gosh. This has been in the giveaways for 5 weeks, and somebody finally will get it. It's going to be Mark Spofford to be a 1908. A 1908 D. It is a polished up Barber $50. But it is yours, Mark Spofford. It is yours. Congratulations. We couldn't give this thing away. We finally did it. All right, next up is going to be EOS number 2. EOS number 2 up next. EOS 2. EOS number 2, jump in. Hey, KJ, I have not emailed you back yet. I meant to yesterday, related to your penny email. I will try to remember to do that tonight or tomorrow. I was waiting until I picked mine up. Yes, Brian, we did the 75 likes already. That one is gone. All right, 70 people currently watching. We have 56 entries. You got a few more seconds to get in on EOS number 2. Few more seconds to get in. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. The 1 gram with the 10 karat bezel was 165, Sam. 165. It was a 1 gram bar with a half gram 10 karat bezel. 165. All right, here we go for EOS number 2 winner. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The same old bullion will win. I see it, Sam. Thank you. I will be on the lookout for it, and I will set it aside. Appreciate it. The same old bullion. All right, brother. Let me know in just a second here what envelope you want. He says number 6, man. He's all over it. I love it. Number 6, give me just a second here, and we will get that. All right, number 6 is right here. What do we have? Ooh, we have another little 3-coin set. We are going to have a 1911 V-nickel. We are going to have a 1937 Philadelphia Buffalo. And we will have a 1943 Denver Merc Dime. The little 3-coin set. Thank you, Sam. I will pull that aside for you. I appreciate it. There it is right there. EOS number 2 winner. The same old bullion. Next up, and he says put it in the trunk. I'll do that in just a second. EOS 3 up next and ready to roll. Jump on in. EOS 3. EOS number 3 is ready to go. If you want to get in on that one. EOS number 3. Hey, just Jeff, how you doing? EOS number 3. All right, currently have 71 watching. We have 53 entered. Okay, I got it set to the side here. Thank you, Chicken Man. I will put it in there in just a second. EOS number 3 up next, 59 entries. Let's draw a winner. Good luck, everybody. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, Silver Serpent, you are the EOS 3 winner. Silver Serpent. Congratulations, sir. The Silver Serpent is the winner. All right, let me... Next, we are going to do... All right, Silver Serpent. Envelopes that I have available. We have 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I just need you to pick one of those there numbers. And we'll see what we got you. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, or 10, he says. We'll see what he says. Number 9. All right, there is number 9. Well, unfortunately, it wasn't the best pick, but it could have been worse. It is a silver Merc Dime. It is a 1918 out of Philly. So there you go, 1918 Merc for Silver Serpent. Thank you very much. Next up, for the next giveaway, it is going to be 4 1987s. And a 1982 no FG. You're welcome, Silver Serpent. 4 1987s. I think there's 2 Denvers, 2 Phillies. And a 1982 no FG. You need to type in Good Finds exclamation point to get in. Good Finds exclamation point. Excuse me. Good Finds exclamation point will get you in. 2 87 Denvers, 287 Phillies, and a 1982 no FG. These are either out of my box I hunted this Monday that I put the video up for, or out of Roy's box last week. They're all mixed together, but one or the other. Some 87s and an 82 no FG. If you are interested in those, currently have 70 people watching. Oh, hang on. I typed the thing in wrong, so you're going to have to do it over. Do good finds again. I didn't check my spelling. Do good finds again. My mistake. I didn't check my spelling. And the Nightbot was like, no, we're not taking those. Good finds to get in. There, it's picking them all up now. We're good to go. So we're up to about 30 entries. 30 entries and 71 watching. 30 entries on this one. All right. 45 entries now. 45 entries. I know, Jimmy Licari. I got to go back and get it figured out. There just is not 3 O's in good. Unfortunately, I messed up. That's the way it is. All right, 51 entries. Let's find us a winner. Good luck, everybody. 4 87s and an 82, no FG. And the winner is 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the winner is KCB. KCB will be the winner. Congrats, KCB, on the goods. Next up, we're going to have yet another giveaway. We're doing all the giveaways tonight. All of the giveaways. All right, next up, we're doing a 1971 Brown Ike. It is a 40% silver proof Ike, 1971. And to get into this one, it is going to be Roy is the man! Explanation point. Roy is the man! Explanation point. If you want to get in on the Brown Ike. Roy is the man! Explanation point. 40% silver Brown Ike. 40% silver Brown Ike if there is interest in winning that, Bad Dad. Thank you again, Roy, for donating that. I appreciate it, brother. Very generous, as usual. We appreciate you. Currently, 50 people entered. 50 people. 50 people entered. 69 watching. Let's give it away. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coin Silver. Coin Silver will win the 1971 proof. 1971 proof. 40% Ike. Congratulations, Coin Silver. Thank you again, Roy, for supplying that. I appreciate it. And one final giveaway for tonight, since we're doing all the giveaways. It will be the B-Day Gaw. B-Day Gaw. This is for my birthday this past Thursday. We're going to do a little birthday giveaway. B-Day Gaw. B-Day Space Gaw. I did capitalize it, by the way, and it looks like it matters. It looks like it matters. B-Day Gaw, capital B. All right. Hang on here. I'm going to redo this because... Oh, there's an explanation point. Sorry. Happy B-Day explanation point. Or B-Day Gaw explanation point. I forgot the explanation point. This grammar thing is killing me, Jimmy Licari. Gotta have the explanation point. There it is. Gotta have the explanation point. I forgot it. All right, final giveaway of the night right here. The B-Day Gaw. B-Day Gaw. In celebration of the big 5-2 for me on Thursday. 67 people watching. Currently have 55 entries. Let's just draw a winner, shall we? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Silver Serpent strikes again. He's going to double dip tonight. Silver Serpent will win the birthday gaw. How about that? He gets it done twice. Silver Serpent, part 2, comes back and wins another one. How crazy is that? Here it is, Silver Serpent. Are you ready? Are you ready? Here you go. There it is right there. 1/2 ounce silver round for Silver Serpent. It is the Andrew Jackson variety. I have a bunch of these, so there it is. 1/2 ounce silver round for Silver Serpent. He's the big winner of the birthday gaw. Thank you, Robert Ortega. I appreciate it. So there it is right there. Congratulations. Give me just a second. I got to add one goodie to the treasure chest. This is... This accumulates all year, and we give everything away in August. For those who are not familiar with this, we gave away about $3,500 worth of silver in August, and it slowly fills up all year. So there it is right there. And we have another one, compliments of the same old bullion baby. We have a B-nickel, a buffalo nickel, and a silver dime headed into the chest. So there it is, right there. Thank you, Mark Smithson. I do what I can, and I have fun doing it. So there it is. Treasure chest goodies are piling up. August will be coming before you know it. So I appreciate it. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. Unfortunately, we didn't find a ton of silver tonight. Only one, but it's better than nothing. So I appreciate you guys. Have a fantastic week. Thank you, Just Jeff. Appreciate it. Thank you, Silver Serpent. Appreciate it. Have a great week, everybody. Have a fantastic Sunday, and we will see you guys next Saturday night. Probably will do a house update tomorrow if you're interested in checking that out. So take care, and we will see you on the next one. Good night, everybody.